In this video, we will look at the measurement of inflation. As mentioned before, inflation is measured through the Consumer Price Index. We measure the inflation rate by taking the Consumer Price Index of this current period, T, minus the period before, period T minus 1, divided by the Consumer Price Index of the previous period, so period T minus 1, times 100 to make it into a percentage. There are various ways in which we can measure inflation. We can measure inflation from a month-to-month basis, for example, the inflation rate for August 2019. Or we can measure from a quarter to a quarter, which means the average inflation for January, February, and March compared to the average inflation of April, May, and June. Remember, a quarter is equal to 3 months. Or we can measure it on a year-to-year basis. Example, the inflation rate for 2019 compared to 2018. This image below shows you an extract from Statistics South Africa's CPI report. Table B1 shows you the Consumer Price Index headline index numbers, where 2016 December equals the base year. The base year, the Consumer Price Index is always equal to 100. The CPI headline year-on-year rates is, for example, the inflation rate for that year. So in 2015, the inflation rate was 4.6%. In 2018, it was 4.7%, etc. So let's